and welcome to the MyWitchAngel page. I hope you are doing well. My name is Angel and I'm here to bring you your 3-month reading. Now, if you have already subscribed, hey Angel, how you doing? If you participated in the poll, thank you so much. It's because of you that we are doing this reading and we'll continue more. Now, I already said it's going to be 3 months. So, the plan is we are going to first have a pile selection with our star spinner cards. So I will go ahead and, oops, no, not like that. Shuffle these out for you now. Can y'all see? I'm try to do like this. I hope the camera's not shaking, you guys. If you've been here for a minute, you know my camera, my tripod, broke freaking last time I recorded. It fell in. Oops. Okay, I just saw this one. It had flipped earlier and it stuck out and I was like, oh, we should probably choose that one. Okay. So if you are new to tarot pick-a-card readings, usually pick one of 3 or one of 4. Okay, one of 4 sections. And then you would go to the time description box or to the comment section and you'll see how we label them. Usually pile or group 1, 2, 3, and 4. You would click that little time stamp dealie that would put right next to it because it turns into a link. And bada bing bada boom, you're right there at your reading. I only explain this because, some people it's obvious, to others it's, new. So you have to teach people things sometimes and learn stuff. So there are these 4. I'm going to do 4 piles for our 3-month readings. Now, if you are adept already at using your intuition to choose the different piles, you can pause now to choose, but I'm going to go ahead and pop some things on top in 3, 2, 1. Actually, I'm not gonna do. I did that way before when I was starting this. Anyway, okay, so this is my charm box. I'm going to pick a charm for each individual group. Okay. Well, if I can see how I do. I'm just gonna. I can't see it. I'm just gonna reach in. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is connected. Guys! I don't know if you saw, but I think it was the previous video or one of my previous ones. It's always the 4th pile that ends up, the 4th pile or last pile that always ends up getting 2, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And that one, it's literally connected by, I wasn't planning, but it's connected by hair, so. Not my hair, okay. Actually, it might be my hair. I don't know. I'm at my mom's place right now, so it might be her hair anyway. Okay, so for the first card, group 1, you guys have, here, I'll just put the charm up for you, the seahorse. Oops. Sorry, my camera's angled weird. You guys are on a bed right now, so bear with me. Seahorse is group number 1. Group number 2, we have the jaguar. Or leopard, y'all, I'm not sure. Well, oops. There we are, okay. You can choose, what you think your spirit animal is, or maybe the animal that you've been seeing recently, maybe seeing all the seahorses or leopards recently, maybe bunny rabbits, perhaps they play tennis, or wait, what sport? Yeah, tennis. Or maybe you play tennis. And then group 4 with 2 charms, we have the Eiffel Tower and the fish. I like to call it the rainbow fish because doesn't it kind of remind you of that old storybook, The Rainbow Fish? There might be messages for you there. Alrighty, so you can pick your favorite charm, you can pick the prettiest charm if you like, whatever you feel called for, okay? Pause it, give it a moment, and I'll see you in your reading, okay? If you feel called for more than one group, that is always fine. You can choose 2 or 3 or all. It's all up to you, okay? I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Hello, pile 1 or group 1. I'm gonna get in the best habit of doing that, saying group. Hi. If you're returning, hey Angel, how you doing? So glad you joined the choir. You know what the tea is, okay? So give me one moment. If you are new, hi, welcome. How are you doing? My name is MyWitchAngel. And what we do first is the vibe check, okay? I'm going to pick up on the vibes that you've got, as well as the vibes that come through with the card and charm you chose. And if what I'm getting is going on with you, that's your life. If it resonates, awesome, you're in the right place. Stick around for your 3-month reading. If it doesn't quite stick to you, what I'm getting in a minute, then that's completely fine. You can always choose another group or a different video if you like. That's all your choice here. So before we get started, grab your refreshments, you guys. Cheers. Dink. Okay. Let's begin. Oh, or actually, let me tell you how it's gonna go. We're gonna do our vibe check. After our vibe check, we're going to do our 3 months with our signs, okay? We're going to use our star signs to determine, the overarching message for each month. And then we're going to get more detail with a couple more of my oracle cards and some more of my tarot cards as well, all right? So let's get into this. I'm picking up a lot of determination in the face of resistance. I feel like you guys are the energy of, I can keep pushing forward and I am good, and you guys keep striving to do your best and offer your best for the world. You try to beautify things around you, keeping things clean or tidy, or even yourself, your appearance. Like to maybe help out others and just adding more good to the world. Maybe even a bit more magic, if you will. You like to be really helpful, I feel. Even when things seem dire around you, people might have called you, you might have a young energy. You might have a really unique green type of youthful energy. So people might have called you, or what's the word? Misjudge your, what's the word? Underestimate you and think you could be naive or too childish. But that's not really the case. You just have a really pure heart, you just have really pure energies to offer to the world and people around you. Let's see where you're going. I wonder what direction you're headed in. Okay, you ready to flip the card, you guys? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we have the 9 of Swords. You can see a little bit closer. Yeah, a lot of opposition, mental anguish, right? I think, yeah, things that stop you from moving forward or continuing on your path or whatever. I'm getting, you might have a lot of things that happen in your head, or you might have a lot of anxieties that stop you from pursuing certain dreams or making certain decisions. I think maybe it's unknown fears. You know what I mean? This is the sleep paralysis demon right here. And the thing is about the sleep paralysis demon or sleep paralysis are all of these things are made up from your head, right? It comes from your own mind. There are times when spiritual sides try to contact you and talk to you during this time. For some people, but you are able to determine which that is, and I will help other people who are not yet adept at discerning which energies are which when they might have this encounter or this type of, where maybe feel the world is against you, or maybe third party powers are working around you and maybe you're not sure which is which. That's fine. We might get into that later, but just for right now, I'm getting spirits even allowing these negative energies to encounter you, or for you to encounter these negative energies, negative thoughts, negative feelings, or things that can, when I say negative, it doesn't necessarily mean woe is me, things are terrible. It's just things that don't cause you to move or do things. These are like fearful, anxious energies rather than, confident, brave energies. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of balance. So this could be happening recently, actually. Um, Something about your chest too. Something might be standing on your chest. You might have heaviness of breath. Um, you might need to be checking on your heart. Your heart beat regularity. What's that called? Blood pressure. Um, Chest pains. You might need to check in on your lungs as well. Yeah, maybe even do some more conditioning for your body for health. Okay. I feel like there's more here. We'll get into it. We'll get into it, you guys. Oh, I didn't even start my timer. Y'all, my bad. I meant to start my timer for like 20 minutes. So here I put for 15 so you guys aren't here for too long. And start. Okay, so hi. If that resonates with you, awesome, you're in the right place. Stick around. We're gonna get into your 3-month reading. If that didn't resonate with you, then maybe this isn't your group, and that's all right. You can always choose another one. Okay. Month 1 we have in Taurus. See month 2. Hold on. This is how I shuffle, you guys. I don't know. It's the easiest shuffle for me. It's fast and it's easiest for cards to pop out or just come out however they need to. Month 2 is in Leo. Ooh, I think it might be this one. I wonder if, but maybe. I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna try to let it either flip. Okay. We have Cancer in month 3. Okay. So, as I said before, these are just going to be the overarching messages or themes for the month, and then we'll go into detail, alright? Let's see. So, for month 1, here I'll have, I don't know why we're going to have this card. By the way, guys, I don't know if I'm going to tell this to each pile, but I'm like low-key re-recording this video because the first one, I don't know, it was made a minute ago, but it kind of just feels irrelevant now. So it feels like I have to make a new one. Anywho. Month 1, in this first month in Taurus, receptive energy. You might be receiving a lot of information of believing in okay, you might have a lot of things happen to you in this first month, which increases your faith. So maybe a lot of things that you've been manifesting, right, or praying for, things that have been really heavy on your heart that you've been really wishing to happen, wanting to happen, maybe even talking to a few people, or what is it? Either creating research or creating documents or creating something online too, I think, as well. Typing things in to create something or make something happen. Writing even. I have writing energies here. You might be a writer. Maybe writing a certain document or article or two. You might be, I don't know, whoever this is thinking of publishing that. It could be on a Facebook post even, I think. Or even, yeah. You might want to post that. I don't know what it is, but I think it might be an energy people need to tap into because it'll understanding. It's creating more understanding between whatever you're writing about and each other, you and other people. They're gonna understand you better. Yeah, look, resulting from the productivity of, yeah. You honestly, this first month, it's a lot of manifestation reception time. Like, it's kind of like the cosmos around you, the universe around you is finally like aligning for these things to happen. It's going to continue in our 2nd and 3rd months. In fact, I kind of see how with Leo. We're going to continue, don't worry. But know that in this first month, I think you're also going to be feeling more stable too. I think when you're receiving these manifestations, what you've been asking for, healing as well for certain people, in the mouth, I think in the breath, healing, as well as coming through. That's gonna give your heart and your mind and your spirit even more peace to know that you are not alone. Yes, like your manifestations, your voice is real and strong, and that there are other parties listening always, and I think it gives you more like stability of mind, like peace of mind, you know, to be like, okay, this is happening, this is real, this is gonna be a function, a process that I can continuously use, you know? And I think it's because your heart's in the right place. You see all this greenery around Taurus. Yeah, I mean, it's an earth sign, but green is also like the heart chakra. It's that heart chakra color. It's love, you know, it's life. For everything, it's all life. I think you're very beautiful too, group one. You might be a very beautiful person. In the face, you might have beautiful eyes. You see these soft eyes in the Taurus. You might have soft eyes, beautiful eyes and eyelashes. You might have nice hair, but I'm getting nice eyelashes. You can have a piercing or two other than, you know, just normal ones. I'm kind of getting even your demeanor. You have a gentle demeanor that other people relish in and love. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's your voice or something that, and just how you carry yourself. It's a very graceful presence that I think other people really like when they encounter it. Leo. Okay, so resulting in from the first month of stability, feeling things that are okay, that you're going to be okay, now is the time for you, month 2, to express all of what you are capable of. We know Leos, right? The Leo stereotypical one is, oh, you know, they're the showboaters. They try to put on the show all the time, trying to make people laugh. But honestly, Leos are awesome at it, though. It's only because they got the skills to pay the bills, and I think you're gonna feel that you have those skills because because you saw that the result of your hard work in month 1. So you're like, oh, I actually can do this. And it doesn't just have, and like when I say manifestation, it's not just writing things down or just praying for it. It's actually also putting in work for it too. So I think you really put in a practice for this. And yeah, you want to share it towards other people. You want to share, to tell people like what you've done, what you've been creating, what you've been saying, all this jazz. And yeah, just express it and share with other people. Okay. So month 3. Now's the time for you to reflect. It's a reflection period. Wow, so crazy because I just read, literally after I said that, resulting from the history of, which, okay, I mean, it's kind of, yeah, it's like reflecting, right? Anyway, you know, intuition, the Cancer is really, so why is Cancer so intuitive? Because Cancer is really in touch with their emotions, and when you're in touch with your emotions, I just saw the camera, I just looked up, sorry, you are in touch with the emotions of the people and other things around you, you know, because you don't just feel something because randomly most of the time. It's mostly a stimulus, right, that enforces or starts your emotion to feel a certain way, because you would like to grow. You enjoy this path. You know who you are. You know the talents you possess, and you know that you can work on yourself to create and do whatever you're wanting to, whatever you're planning, whatever you imagine. Yeah, very strong in this endeavor. That's like magician type energy. If you heard of that, it's in tarot. It's where you can kind of just create, manifest whatever you want because you kind of see and utilize the materials, the resources around you to your benefit, right? And so now you're saying, okay, well, how does that make me feel? Basically, what do I feel about this? How can I grow with this? What can I do in the future with this? How am I gonna continue? You know, it's time for you to honestly kind of be by yourself a little bit too in your head with this thought. You might have a partner or person that you can share this with. You might have a person you are manifesting with, actually practicing this, praying with them, maybe going to church with them. You could be writing things and manifesting with them. Let's see, yeah, I think you and a partner here are really creating this together. You might be both of you trying to manifest something together, actually. Both of you could be really very spiritual people, strong people, hard on the outside, soft on the inside, just like a crab. Okay. Let's get more detail, right, for your months 1 through 3. months 1 through 3, as well as something else. I'm not sure. Oh, let's see what time. What's the time on the clock? Okay, we have around 5 minutes. So I'm gonna do these cards just to get some more detail. Y'all, time goes by so fast. Okay, can I have a detail for month 1, please? Oh, it flips. Can I have detail for month 2, please? Ooh! Not these, but this one, and this one. So it's gonna be your month 1, month 2, and month 3. Ooh, there it was. Okay. Let's just give you some more details a little bit. Okay. So we have our 3 of coins for month 1, and look, you guys. Isn't it Spirit giving you all the things you've been manifesting, things you've been putting out into the universe? It's that co-creation. I love it. Because if you flip it, it's kind of the same like card, right? All right, this is you and the universe working in tandem. Monetary, right? These are our coins. These are pentacles. These are things that you can see and actually attain in real life. It could be a little bit of money. Like a little bit of stack of money. It could be a gift, an object, something that's going to give you. It could be a gift card. It could be a voucher. It could be some. I'm not getting big gains. These are like small gains coming forward. You can't do a lot with it at the moment when you first get in these first months, but you can later. When you are in this month 2 of Leo expression, when you are, this expression are things that you've kind of been hiding, either from other people or from yourself. Maybe it's been in the back of your head, right? Or it's something that maybe your intuition has been trying to tell you, or maybe certain signs around you that Spirit has been trying to show you that would happen, or it's like, hey, they're trying to tell you this is gonna happen, and so this is it currently. And so I think this is you connecting the dots of different messages and different happenstances that's occurred before. So you're like, oh, that's why that happened. Okay, that's what they said this, because I think someone, either they could have felt guilty, and told you what they were really thinking, what they were really wanting from you or for you. And this is how you can kind of understand why things maybe didn't go so well in the past. When you are currently doing this expression, it actually might not go so well, right? It might not go the way you were planning. In fact, it could, you guys, this is the Tower, so it completely blow away, right? For you to create something new, to be pushed onto a different path. Yeah, so you can continue this reflection in the month 3 of what you really can offer people in the right way, because you might do it the right way the second month. You might have the right intentions of what you are capable of, what skills you have, your past, your previous experiences, which you can offer as like a master in your field or for your crafts. But I think at the end of the day, you think you have to realign what is most important to you and what you are supposed to offer for life. There's the big picture, and that it is daunting. I know probably you could have avoided it in the past. Maybe you didn't want life to be that big, and for you or impact to be that big or that important, right? Maybe you're like, oh, no thanks, I'm good for that. But I think maybe you have to realize, if you're going to do things that you feel might be your calling, and there's higher powers connected to that I think you, it's also learning that discipline, right? Of like, okay, well, it's not just me anymore. I'm doing this for a lot of people. That means I can't just do whatever the heck I want, however the heck I want it, right? There's a process and methodology here, that you'll gain that wisdom of. in this 3rd month. Okay. Wow, goodness. I wonder, y'all tell me what that is. And hold on, let's get some charms. Just, yeah. I'm not sure what these charms will tell me, now, but it is for the end of your reading. I just wanted to do charms for the end of your reading. I don't know. Hold on, my timer's about to go off, so perfect timing. Let me turn it off so I don't have to hear nothing. Oop. And then I'll let you guys go. Okay, so first we have this one, Soulmate Energies. Was kind of picking up on that before with our Cancer card. So you can reach out to your person if you have one for help and assistance during that 2nd month, if you'd really like it. But since they are smaller than you here, I think when you are going through that journey of like, that 3rd month journey, the when we just said it, the methodology of how things affect others, what you do affect other people, and that jazz, that's your journey. They can't do it with you, but they can assist, so don't depend on them too much. I'm putting this back. And oh look, the Eiffel Tower. So things might be very foreign for you in this moment. You might be in a displaced, in a field or just an area or with people that you're not familiar with, right? You might need to learn, actually. You could be going to school or learn, might take classes for these skills. You know, I think you need to learn something. Maybe travel, but I'm not getting a lot of travel right now, actually. This is a time for you to study something completely new and rejoice in being in a place completely different, because that means you are moving. You're not stagnant in life. You are moving. We have Dragonfly. Really, that just means transformation here. Your spiritual, big transformation. Getting more in touch with spirit, your inner spiritual divine. What does that even mean, right? Divine energy of all that is good and how you can offer good. And help others too. I think you might end up leading other people to others, maybe. You might be gifted in song, but look into songs or music for a message. In fact, I have a music message. I'll get that for you now, really fast. We'll just give you one. Oops, we'll give you the one. Actually, I was gonna give you the one on top, so I will give you the one on top. It is Christina Perri, 1,000 Years. Guys, okay, time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. Oh, are the lyrics so beautiful? But real to you guys, I mean, if you want that to go for a person, you can take it, but I'm really getting that for that month 2 in Leo. You're just like kind of there now. So if you want to look more in the lyrics, 1,000 Years, Christina Perri. Spiritual growth, this is the Lotus. Becoming more in tune with yourself, allowing yourself more time to study yourself, and knowing what you want, what actually makes you feel good and encouraged. More transformation here, Starfish, and a little bit of slow travel. This is a slow journey. Take it step by step. You know, oh yeah, one step closer, Christina Perri, right? And that is revel in every step. Starfish, do not rush. More music message for you. You can practice if you like. Wow, another starfish. You guys, big transformation energies. Bit like you're moving places. And these are steps that last a long time. These are investment type steps. You have the Gilded Key. This is not soon. This is not recent. This is years to come. With our 2 starfish that came previously, I just heard it in a sermon last Sunday. The strong things that grow take the longest time. So this key is meant for you, but it's not going to happen tomorrow or the next day or even next year. You must, if you want to earn that gilded gilded key, you're going to continue each step. Soulmate energy, soulmate vibe. If you were questioning that, I think that's your confirmation right here. Yes. The skull or crossbones. Police. I just got that for some reason. Police. Woo, woo. That's the sign of the police. I don't know why. Oh. Spirit is warning you. I don't know what that means. What? I mean, this says God loves you. But I'm getting woo woo, sign of the police. It's like Spirit's warning you. For what? I don't know what reason is. I don't have the reason. They're not telling me. Maybe you know. And this is rose quartz. Well, yeah, it's not a real rose quartz. I think it's like plastic, but it's supposed to be a rose quartz. And they say rose quartz is for like romance type stuff and like heart energy healing. If you want to use a crystal for it, go ahead. I just have it. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, group 1, for being here. If you are an angel, thank you so much for being with me and stepping with me along this journey. If you have not subscribed yet, join the choir, be an angel. We are all here waiting for you, okay? And we'll see you later. Bye. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your reading. I'm so happy you're here. Woo! Oh, you guys got my bell. Group 1 did not get the bell. Don't tell them. If you're from group 1, hi. Let's continue. So, if you've been here, you know the tea. Give you a minute, Angel, okay? Hi. If you're new, welcome to the page. My name's Angel, and what I like to do first is the vibe check, okay? I'm going to pick up on your vibes, on the vibes of the charm and card that you chose, and if what I'm saying is your life, if that pertains to you, awesome, that resonates, stick around, you're in the right place. If it is not your life, and you're like, that ain't me, that's okay. You're probably in another pile or a different video, all right? So, without further ado, you guys grab your refreshments. Cheers! Okay, let's get, oh, and before we do start, I'm so sorry I keep doing this. How the video is going to work, we're going to do our vibe check, and then we're going to pull 3 different signs. That's going to be the overarching messages or themes for your 3 months. And then we're going to pull some of my tarot cards for detail, okay? Now, let me start my timer because I did not do that for the first pile. I did it like later. And I don't want you guys to be here forever, so. Like the jaguar, right? You guys are hunters, right? You guys are the predators. No, take that back. But yes, you guys, ooh, let me cut that out the video. Anyway, you guys you have eyes or a strong vision to where you kind of see what you want and you're gonna go for it, okay? You guys are like, you know what, I want that, I'm going for it. There's like no one can change your mind, really. You have that laser focus, okay? You know, guys, how animals, hunters, they have their eyes in the front of their head. Think about like any type of, you know, animal, predator, like all their eyes are in the front of their head. Owls, wolves, whereas prey, their eyes are on the side of their head. You know, moose, deer, to help them look out for things. So you're not necessarily concerned about what's going on around you. You know, you're the type of person, you're like, you know, I'm gonna do what I want, and that's the tea. And other people can be okay with it, or they cannot, and that's not my concern, right? You have a strong sense of self, you know, a strong sense of self journey, self guidance, right? You're like, I know what I want, I'm gonna get there. Aries type of energy. And you have the Six of Cups. Ooh. Okay, but let's get to your soft side. You can be a little bit, I think, of a hopeless romantic. I know, just a tiny bit. You might like schmaltz, the cakes and hearts and flowers. Because you guys, Six of Cups. I mean, here it's like six of chalices. But chalices or cups. It's all about remembrances. That's what this card's about. It's all about going down memory lane. I'm gonna get in with you guys. You might have been doing that recently. Really, could have gone through some photo book, or pictures recently. Even objects. Maybe you were moving, or we were around a lot of objects that were there left previously, like in a storage room or something. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway. That's what I'm getting for now, actually. Let's get into your 3 months. Okay. Well, hey, if that's you, if that's resonating, awesome. Bet. Stick around. Let's get to your 3 months. If that wasn't you, that's fine. This is your time to go ahead and choose a different pile or a different video if you want. But, I mean, and then you can also stick around here. It's chill. We all Gucci. Month 1. It's coming. I feel it. There it is. Aries. Didn't we just freaking say? I kind of knew that card was going to come out. As soon as I felt the energy, Aries energy, I'm like, okay, is she coming? I know I say she because, like, that's just what my generation says nowadays. We give everything the she pronoun. Which, by the way, if you were wondering why that is, we are kind of, like, in a time of balancing energies. Recently, it's been a lot of masculine energy, a lot of history, a lot of the world has been a lot of masculine energy. Oh my. Okay. I mean, here's Cancer for you, and if it comes out later, great, but right now I just want one. You might be Cancer, Sun, or Moon. Or an Aries, Sun, or Moon, I'm really feeling. Virgo and Aquarius, if that's you, but I'm really feeling right now. Aries and Cancer. Okay. So I think if those are your moon signs or sun signs, I think Spirit's like, hey, if that's you specifically, pay attention. Let's go, let's get it. Okay. In your month 1, I'm sorry guys, I'm just looking at the camera. Angels, y'all know what the T is. If you're not an angel yet, then you know. I mean, you don't know. I don't look at the camera. I need to make sure everything's centered. Did you guys know that Aries was, or is, the baby of the zodiac? The youngest sign. It's the first one, right? You might be doing something completely new in this first month. Something you never even done before, but you really, really wanted it, right? You're like, maybe you've really been planning for this, or really been thinking about this. I don't think, you might have even, it could be a quick decision-ish. Like, you might have thought about it, but then it's like, okay, I'm gonna do it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I kind of want, like, it's like maybe you go a week kind of craving, I don't know, ice cream, but then randomly at like 2 a.m. on Saturday night, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna get that ice cream, I'm going right now. You know what I mean? Take a sip. Cheers for that. Instantaneous energies. I think you might be feeling that in this first month of, like, just going in it. Yeah, look, like the message, do it your own way. I'm getting kind of that, but it's good. Sometimes when people like to go off individually, be like, I'm gonna do it my own way. It can kind of seem, young, immature type energy, but here I'm getting it to where this is necessary, because Aries is a necessary energy of going for it, just like doing it, and like maybe not, you don't know necessarily all the outcomes of how everything's gonna happen. That's for later, but right now you're just like, you know what, let me act on my current feelings, my current true self, right? What you desire. You're going after your desires in this first month. Now, in month 2, we can get more practical. We're month 2 in Virgo, right? Guys, Virgo, the version of the zodiac is a version because her purity of self and for the world around her, that is Virgo. And that is maintaining what is of the natural order of what's supposed to happen. Okay. Now, I know Aries can be very combative, right? You know, Aries in Roman lore is the god of war, right? A very combative person. When it doesn't go their way, or when things don't go the way they plan, they can tend to fight um the results, or fight even themselves. Okay, that's more Capricorn, but Aries kind of fights everything but themselves. They're right. Everyone else is wrong. But in month 2, it's okay. Actually, let me see, what did I do? How did I treat this person or these group of people? What did I sound like? Okay, did I come across the way I wanted to? Did I, offend anyone, perhaps? Did I mess up? Like, I might have felt satisfied after I finished this, but maybe what did others do? How could I do this better? You might even have, I just saw this word, what the details of, but I got the word delegate. So I think you might actually reach out to, because you might, have tried this just by yourself, only by yourself, because maybe you're just so capable and amazing. You're the bee's knees, right? But maybe it didn't work out so well in that first month. So month 2, you're like, okay, let me reach out. Maybe study, maybe have a mentor or two, or have someone do some other things for me, right? Other parts of this for me. Like, you kind of been feeling if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. So you did it yourself, and maybe it wasn't done right. So now you're like, okay, let me delegate so I can focus on certain things that are really what was important. Maybe a certain program that you're trying to implement, or a certain process. Month 3, now you can get creative again. Now you can get collaborative. Now you can see what you and other people have to offer, merging those together and creating something that everyone, including yourself, can be very, very proud of. Your family as well. I think you'd like to impress your family, and I think they're waiting for you to impress them as well. I think you might have a couple of dreams too in your head that you might want to come into fruition and start, and maybe you've told other people what you've been wanting, and they want that for you too. They support you. And now in this third month, you're kind of seeing how this is actually possible, right? You're seeing the different pathways that's available to you. Resulting from the eccentricity of creative energies, right? You're kind of like, okay, being unconventional. Aries and Virgo, though Aries can be very strong and passionate, let's go, these are actually both kind of traditional energies. Like I said before, Aries is the baby. They kind of do things the way other people have done it before, which that's not wrong all the time. Some things are practiced for a reason, and that put in practice for a reason. But sometimes you could break the mold, and it's time for that. It can be, what's the word? Daunting sometimes. It may be a little bit scary for Aries to just break the mold, but because you guys know, even though Aries says, "Oh, I want to do this," they're a little ram, they're a little sheep, okay? They're sweet babies who try their best and need a hug from now and again, from time to time. And could use support. They're not going to ask for it all the time. They might need to learn that. But when they ask for support, they can do anything, Okay, let's get some detail for your months 1 through 3. I just went for my star spinner, but then Spirit was like, nah, get this kind, Rider Waite, the original recipe. Maybe your original. Ooh, Temperance. Or maybe wanting to be original, and you haven't seen other people be original the way you are, so maybe that's stopping you from moving the way you'd like. Or maybe it's a passionate endeavor, creative endeavor that you'd like. It could be music, it could be from sound. There's something new that you want to offer people. It could be even a video game. I'm getting. Wow, Pal 2. I'm getting. Listen, this is different from my group 1. I'm getting a lot of information right now, like in my head. So, excuse me while I just give it to you, okay? It's gonna be month 1 through 3. Please bear with me. I'm trying to translate. I'll do my best. I think what I'm about to tell you is the next 3 months. I can't tell you one, this is what's happening month one, this is what's happening month two, this is what's happening month three. I think it's just the next 3 months. This is what's to expect. Spirit is coming in your life. They're intervening, divine intervention coming into your life because there are certain people around you who aren't helping. They aren't your group for you to grow. It could be your family. Not that they don't want you to grow. Of course, your family wants you to grow. Well, I mean, I would hope so. But it's like I think you need to break away into your own self to see what you can offer yourself and see what you can start. Because if you have too many people around you that you do care about and that care about you, they're not you. They're not your path. They don't have all of the answers for you, even if they tried. You need, because I think you want a lot of things to pursue for yourself. I think you want to start for your life to do different dreams, right? Like um things that you really want, you know what I'm saying? And I think there are people around you that you think you care about that you're glued to, um and so therefore you wouldn't move from that place or do things out of the ordinary. So this next 3 months, Spirit is plucking you out of that situation so that you may be on your own, so that you can start your inner journey of what this is. A collective energy. It's not just you, it's also Spirit, it's also the world, it's also what's going to happen in the future, right? This is a continuous energy. You guys know butterfly effect, right? It's like this. So when you try this on your own, you are meant to fail, but you're meant to fail to gain strength, character, and experience, and gain skills that you will need for the future. Because if you didn't have that failure, you wouldn't have this prosperity promised to you in the future. However, the way Spirit works is that before you were even born, you had this prosperity promised to you, and so you're given a life of pathways that can lead you to this. And that's what Spirit wants for you. It's always your choice. Please don't be misguided, misjudged. You are the leopard here. You are, the night hunter. You have abilities to see through other people and other situations, see through it. You know what I'm saying? Like for the truth, for the purpose and what's really going on, what's going on at the heart of things. You need to learn to trust yourself, because I think even you get blinded by your own pattern, in a sense, to where you let your own head distract you. If you listen to your intuition more, what's just what you really feel, I think you would find more that you are correct. Uh, I will give you more detail in words. Sorry. Um, when I say I translate from Spirit, I'm literally translating like messages to normal spoken English. Anyway, I know it sounds weird and I can't explain it right now, and I probably will later, but anyway. These are Scrabble letters, by the way. Uh, I've been wanting some for like a while, because I know there are words for you. I just don't know which ones to say you know, for sure, for sure. Here, I'm gonna flip these and, oh my goodness, not them almost all being vowels. Anyway, if you can spell something from these, hey girl, that's for you, but excuse me while I get, I'm getting the word loud. You need to be louder. Someone's not hearing you, you need to speak louder. I don't, some of this is volume, other it's the words that you choose. Ailment. Um, Ailing. Someone is healing or currently hurting that needs to be healed. So you might need to help with this. Someone you care about, maybe that you're probably mad at, or someone you don't maybe want to help but probably needs your help. Or you might not understand that someone might be going through something and it's their own journey, and you might want to help and don't know how. Late. I don't know if it's gonna be too late. for that, for the ailment. A lot of things are possible, though. All things are possible through you and through Spirit. If you're Christian, through Christ. So I think Spirit wants you to pray, meditate, or reach out even to the universe, to somebody, like to a higher power, so you can have assistance and heal yourself. I'm getting the word lift. Uplifting. You might be a very uplifting person. I think this whoever needs healing, they need your energy, they need your passion to uplift them, and heal. I'm getting that a lot. Heal. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there for now. So, group 2, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. And if you haven't already, just, be an angel. Come on, join us. Join the choir. It's all good here, okay? I'll see you later. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to your reading. And welcome to the MyWitchAngel page. My name's Angel. What we'd like to do first is the vibe check, okay? I'm going to pick up on your vibes as well as the vibes from the charm and card you chose. And if what I'm saying is going on with you, that's your life, great, that resonates, stick around, you're in the right place. If not, that's always fine. You can always choose another pile or another video if you like, okay? It's all your choice. So for the video, for your section, for your reading, what we're gonna do is use our signs for the first 3 months. It's going to be overarching messages or themes. And then we're going to get more detail with my tarot cards, okay? So, without further ado, cheers. Grab your refreshments, you guys. Sorry, I did not mean to slurp that out loud, my God. But as I literally, at the same time, I got the message of stay hydrated. So y'all, you might need to drink some more water. Please drink water. It's very important. Swim if you can. Get into the liquid vibes, okay? Take baths, take showers, drink a lot of liquids, okay? I think water's gonna be a lot of, water's good for this pile, or this group. I'm hearing and I'm feeling. Okay. So, my group 3, my playful group 3, I think it was another one of my videos. It's a playful energy as well. And of course, I'm playful because now we have a rabbit, a little fun rabbit. I mean, look at her. She's just your best friend. Like, she's there for you. And she wants to play tennis or other games with you. I think you might like to play games. You could be a little mischievous. Other people, you could like to play pranks, you like to crack jokes. I'm getting, your fool energy, not like, and that's not bad at all. I mean, shoot. Have you guys seen that Vine of that teacher, that girl? She's like, I'm Bozo the clown. She's talking about being a teacher. She's like, no, kids, you're not the clown. I am. You better sit your butt down. But no, I think you guys take pride in you are the bee's knees. You're the number one. You're the gold piece. Okay, so people gotta get into it. They gotta tap into the vibe. I think you guys are very generous as well. I'm getting a very generous soul. Very kind. Let's see what's your card. Ooh, we have the Ace of Wands. Y'all, that kind of taps into what we were just talking about. Ace of Wands, right? That's fire energy. That is passionate energy. That's like, I know who I am, what I want, and I'm gonna express that, okay? That's you guys. Even my demeanor, my speech right now. Hold on. It's different from the other piles. I just heard the timer go off for this other pile. Anyway, so let me start the timer for y'all. Sorry. Because I don't want you guys to be here too long, because y'all know I will read forever, because I love reading for you. Let's see, back into it. You guys actually look, okay. Like it or not, you might be magical. Okay, that's what it is. That's the real tea, all right? And for some people, I'm not saying this to everybody, but for some people, I think you might even know what type of energy it is, a type of magic. Y'all are some fairy people, okay? I just think you just feel like a fairy or just feel like light, happy energy, blah, 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 really playful, energy, but all for the good, good intentions. It could be, of course, like the mischievous thing, like play pranks, but at the end of the day, it's because you want to just have a good rapper with everybody. You want people to feel happy, comfortable, joyous. You want to make them laugh, and I feel like you have the skills to do that. And maybe that could be a new energy for you. Maybe you're kind of or revamping this. You're kind of like, let me just get into this good energy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's probably what you've decided. If that's you, or that's just if you decided that's you. If you didn't decide that, you're just continuing that energy. If that's just you, okay, cool. You are in the right place. Stick around, you guys. If all of what I was saying just now wasn't you, doesn't resonate, you're like, nah, I'm the boring friend. Leave me alone. That's totally cool. Choose a different pile, okay, or a different reading. Then again, you can always stick around. This is your choice. I'm just here for y'all, okay. Now we're gonna get into the signs, and we're going to get into our signs for the next 3 months. I don't know if I should have mentioned this, but all my readings, including this one, are timeless. So this it doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, it's when I'm going to post this, probably middle of August. Flew out. So that doesn't mean it's only for like this next August, September, and October. It could be whenever you access it, and it's going to be in the next 3 months, okay? In case you have to go and check it out later. It's cool, it's cool. Oh, let me... if you're new... Okay, well, if you're an angel, you already know what the tea is. If you're new, sorry, y'all. I never look at the camera. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying. But, like, it hasn't gotten better. Well, I think it's gotten better, probably. You tell me. Okay. Let's see. Month 1 in Cancer. Sorry guys, are y'all kind of hungry? I just got like, maybe someone here too is hungry. They're wanting sustenance, right? Nutrition, something real. You know what I mean? The first month. In this first month, you're wanting something real to hang on to for your life. You don't just want like, you don't just want to like just survive, right? You know what I'm saying? Like just go to the day on autopilot. It's like, okay, another day, nothing really happened. You're kind of wanting something like, meaningful. So where do you get that from, right? You're searching. Hold on. It's like pulling on threads. You know what I'm saying? To see which one gives. Which one will give? Which one's gonna work? You're in this trial period in this first month. Trying different things. Doing different things, like, for something that matters. Maybe in the past, things have been down. Things have been making sense. Maybe a lot of detriments. Maybe you've met a lot of loss and maybe even death too in the past. And maybe that has kind of left you in this thing of what really matters, right? What's really important. You do have a beautiful face. You might really actually have a beautiful face. And then also the beautiful face for others to see. You know that comedy face and the tragedy face? So you have that comedy face in front and kind of a little bit of that tragedy face underneath here, Like it could be hurting. Something about the past. What does this say? Attitudes from the past. Yeah. I wonder because on one hand, there's part of me wants to be like, okay, well, can we go through that? Can we heal this with you? Can we go through it with you right now? But the whole reading is the future. So let's continue to month 2. Pisces, dreams. Okay. So you might actually end up kind of tired from this first month of searching for meaning and looking for meaning in your life and other people and yourself. And so month 2 is your time of rest. And here is the grace behind this time period. Spirit is allowing this because you must be in an energy of surrender. Look, spirituality. Surrender to actually receive and see what the meaning is. When you reach sometimes too much into life for meaning, for reason, for whatever, a lot of times you could end up grasping at air. There are themes for you to understand, and there are themes for you to not understand. You might have been experiencing or understanding exterior motives or exterior forces from the world, and you can see how that's happening, but I'm sorry, this is kind of confusing to explain and say. It's like you understood the external, and now is the time for you to understand the internal. It's like you can't expect life to just hand you meaning or show you meaning. That can happen. You might have seen it for other people, and maybe you might have wanted that to happen for yourself, but everyone's path is different. Your journey is to be placed in a moment of space and energy to allow divine to come to you, so that it's like a kind of like a humbling moment for you. Sorry. To be like, let me chill for a minute and let spirit work. Like, let me stop trying to intervene and understand this, and this happened because of that, and this happened because of this, and that is this. Like, that's not your mission. That's not your energy right now. Your energy is to accept the world around you. I'm kind of getting Wheel of Fortune for you. I kind of saw it, and it's like overwhelming, and look at the fish, right? It's like Wheel of Fortune. And this is, you are supposed to be displaced so that you can allow other forces around you to be, create, exceed you, even pass by you, surpass you, yes, so that you may, what's the word, gain the faith that you are actually a part of something bigger. I'm getting a big deja vu of this. Guys, I'm so sorry. I also got the image of crow. Crows came in. That could be your spiritual animal or spirit guide. You might see crows or hear crows often. The meaning of the crow, that's not a crow, by the way. Sorry, I just saw this. This is not a crow, that's an eagle. Anyway. The crow's caw can be a warning of it's an omen of what can bring you challenges. Not necessarily bad challenges all the time. Not every challenge is bad. It may seem bad. You are very strong. Okay, may I just say this? Group 3. You have a very, what's the word? You can push through. You can persevere through anything. You are born with a tenaciousness that even if you don't even have the strength to go through or push through or defeat whatever you are going through or facing, you still have some type of energy or force that you just keep on going. I don't know. It's not even like Energizer Bunny of, I just keep going. You just push through. It's like if you can imagine like a normal hand on a cinder block, and or like a wall of cinder blocks or wall of bricks. One person can punch that wall of bricks, punch it, and they're just going to end up having bloody knuckles and breaking their hands off. But for you guys, if you keep punching, you're going to somehow end up getting through that brick wall. I don't know why that's the analogy. I don't know why that's what they're giving me, but that's you guys. You guys, no matter what, if you keep going, you will get through. You will persevere. That's what I'm getting your gift is, one of your gifts. And that's, I think, what you may be discovering in month 2. And when you discover that in month 2, that's when you assign yourself your own meaning. In month 3, you give yourself your own meaning. Okay. Well, let's give you more detail, yeah? Wow. So, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I said more detail with tarot, and I think we're gonna get that, but I want to do a Caroline Miss Oracle for details. We have Addict in reverse. Ooh, should I? No. It was Child Magical that I just saw in reverse. So you might be falling out of childish wishful thinking, childish hoping of, oh, I wish that could happen. There are times when some people need that, but I think for you guys, it's like, okay, I'm done with just wishful thinking. I'm actually gonna try or do face the fear even. I've heard the name Reagan. I don't know. If you're a Reagan, or if you know somebody who's a Reagan that you need to talk to, that name came through. Reagan. Month 1, it is compromises integrity and honesty. Allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. I think you know what that means. I'm feeling kind of lost. You might be feeling a little bit lost in number 1 because I think you're going to be searching for answers that aren't there. Not necessarily there in front of you. It's like the more you search for it, the more empty it will become. The more elusive it will become. The more you search for these answers. You might be really trying for this in the month 1. It's almost like this is Spirit's divine mechanism for you. The more you try, the less it will be. So it's almost like your lesson of becoming, one with Spirit, you know? When you are in a receptive energy of what is going on around you, and when you receive, and then once you receive something, you have it, right? Now it's the time for you to manipulate that or use what you received to your advantage. Light attributes: determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. Okay. So remember how before we were like, you're falling out of that childish energy of like, oh, just wishful thinking. So you will continue to do that because there are some people who can understand that childish wishful thinking in a good way, and some people who can understand it in a, I don't want to say bad way, but just an unhelpful way, you know? And if you understand that in the unhelpful way, that's nothing to feel ashamed about. That's just how you understand it. Some people are good at blowing bubblegum bubbles, and some people just aren't. Some people can whistle, some people can't. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. So no worries, man. So the month of 2, your month 2, when you are receiving, learning the flow, what was it, the Pisces, right? the Wheel of Fortune. When you surrender to that Wheel of Fortune, to that flow of life, and that's when you'll be able to see what Spirit offers you, so you can work in tandem, and so you can have that hope of what you really, really want, right? Before, I think it was like random wishful thinking. Oh, I want this, I want that, but there was maybe no meaning behind it, or maybe no reason. Maybe it was just what you wanted or thought would be very nice. But I think Spirit wants you, especially in that month 2. Month 1, you're really searching and doing things. Month 2 is the time for you to sit and listen, because Spirit wants you to be a stronger manifester, to be a stronger spiritual person, a stronger force for your own life, so you can assign your own meanings. You know, that is possible in life. Most people don't know that. Assign your own meaning. Some people, your meaning is assigned. Some you can assign your own. What do you want? What do you think Spirit wants? This is a journey I cannot tell you all the answers for. I mean, I really could, but I'm not going to right now. Because this is big, out of love. You know, you should learn this. Like, you need to learn this, or else you'll never learn it. You know what I'm saying? You have to go through it. You will learn through experience. We're almost finished. I will give you charms and words. Can you see? Okay. Sorry, there's my hair. Hi. You saw the intro. Yeah, it's a little of my mom's hairs. That lady sheds everywhere. Anywho. The sea turtle. Your journey. Ooh, how can I explain? Really fast. The ocean is so vast, right? The ocean is so deep. Sea turtles are masters of it all. You may go as deep as you like, or as up to the surface. You assign your own meaning, but it is the turtle, right? So the turtle is slow. It is a step-by-step journey. You are searching for shortcuts in the first month, progression in fast ways, lessons that you might be wanted to practice, get it. Practice, get it. But no. It's to experience the flow of water over your skin, the flow of life, as you walk through it. Learn to accept what happens to you. Learn to accept what happens for you. You mustn't question, and I don't know what the word is. What you are doing, or what has been done previously. I think for this group, you guys, you aren't all similar, so I can't. There's like, I'm so sorry. So I can't give you like this one solid chunk of information. Like there's. Let me just continue reading these. Look at this flower. Look how you're blooming. Look how you bloom, petal by petal. Guys, you know, flowers don't just start off as flowers. You start off as a seed. You gotta be planted. You gotta go in the dirt. You gotta be compact sometimes. And you'll feel water. Sometimes you'll feel heat as a seed. Sometimes you feel vibrations on top, right? Seeds go through a lot. If you think about it, seeds go through a lot, even tectonic movement of the earth itself. But yet they still grow. In spite of that, they still grow. In tandem with that, they still grow. You know what I mean? As strong as the earth is, a flower grows through rock. You know what I mean? You will be this flower that goes through rock. But you must learn to accept that you are placed inside of a rock instead of soil. You know what I mean? You can't try to grow as if you are in soil when you're inside a rock. You must grow as if you're inside a rock. You know, take what's around you. Anyway. Even create or write a song or two. You might be very musically talented. You might need to sing a verse or two. You know, whatever. See, look, you could be talented in dance. Okay, time to start your stuff. Like, you know, even if you don't think your talent's gonna give you money or fame, your talents are still a gift for you. You know, enjoy yourself. So there are plenty of people who can play instruments and no one even knows. They just play it for themselves. You know what I mean? Give yourself love and beauty. The starfish. I kind of got before. It's like the slow journey. We got that before. But also, look how the hands are reaching in all directions. You have influence over everything in your life. You do, but it's just not time yet. Sorry, the timer's going. Let me complete these. That's you again, the Jaguar. Or wait, was that you? Right? I think it was. We have the Eye of Horus. Yes, you see through it all. You have a very strong gift of discernment. Clairvoyance, you see the truth. Maybe you can see through people. You can see if someone's lying or not. You can see if people are uncomfortable. You can see the future even. You can see dreams. You can have a lot of deja vu even. Look at clairvoyance. There's a lot of good gifts with that, okay? And you have... Ooh, 2 elephants. The dynasty. What you are to create, what your footsteps are putting in the ground, others will follow. That is your dynasty. A couple people here, I think, especially those who might have been doing an article, you might be from pile 2 or group 2. You're going to leave a piece of history behind. It could be your writing. Yeah, I think some piece of writing, I think someone here. And look out for rain. I don't know why. That's really specific with this umbrella, but look out for rain. I don't know why. That's all I'm getting right now. Look out for rain because rain's going to be coming. I don't know. It can get you sick if possible. I don't know. Look out for rain, you guys. That's so weird, guys. It's usually like a message, but that was legit. Look out for rain. Okay. And really, really fast. Let me just... These are Scrabble letters. You can make your own words. There was that G. Where'd that G go? Well, oh well. There was a G too. Oh, I didn't get too many. No. Not right now. Nor. Neither nor, right? Neither this nor that. Stop doing too much. You need to stay still. Tone. You might need to tone an instrument. You maybe need to watch your tone. Tone it down a notch. Ringtone. Ring. I don't know. Ring. Someone might be getting a ring soon. Hey. Someone might be torn between 2 options. Or something has torn. But yeah, I'm still getting tone. Toner. I don't know. Some people here might have energy work to do. That means, like, if you don't feel right in your head or your stomach or wherever, look into that. I don't know. Look into that. Look into, of course, if you have a headache, take some Tylenol if you need to. But like, also you might be feeling an ailment or two due to energy tones that are not right or things that are around you that are affecting you negatively. Okay, well, guys, thank you so much for joining me in your reading. It was a pleasure, always. And if you haven't already, join the choir, subscribe, be an angel. We will be happy to have you here with us, okay? In the meantime, we'll see you later. Bye. Hello, pile 4. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? I'm happy to see you. I'm so glad you are here. Guys, can I be real before we start anything? Y'all, like, repeating numbers have been following me out the wazoo recently. Like, out the wazoo. So, listen, if you have been seeing a lot of repeating numbers, like 1122, 544, 322, 977, 4433, like a lot of repeating numbers, 333, 222, hi, you might be in the right place already without even a vibe check because it's about to get real. Now, if you have also been with me before in the pile 4 reading, for some reason, somehow, like this happened 2 to 3 times before, the 4th pile was always the most spiritual, the most magical. I don't know, it's weird. But hey, what's up? I am Angel and welcome to the page. What we like to do first here is a vibe check, okay? I'm going to pick up on your vibes as well as the vibes of the charms and card you chose. And if that is what's going on with you, if that is your life, great. Stick around, you're in the right place. Whatever I say doesn't resonate with you, if that's not your life, you're like, that ain't me. That's completely fine. You can always choose a different pile or even a different video if you like. What we're going to do for this reading, since it's a 3-month reading, I'm going to use our signs, okay, to choose our message or overarching themes. These are the star signs. And then we're going to go into detail with either more oracle cards or more of my tarot cards, okay? So, let's begin. Your individuality has led you to a lot of great places. You know, I think you've ended up in a lot of what's the word? Fortunate. Fortunate. I guess, you know, just places. Or happenstances, circumstances because of who you are. Here, if I can show this more for you. I think you are an individual who likes to offer a lot of just beauty and amazing magical awesomeness to the world, okay? Whether that be your sense of humor, your sense of fashion, your sense of understanding for other people. You could be a world traveler as well. Maybe it's because of your travel as well that you were able to understand so many types of people and cultures or whatever, or just under other personalities. You could be someone who enjoys knowledge, enjoys learning. I think you like to study a lot of things. The orbit, right? Okay. I'm not gonna say. Okay, look. I was gonna say one person here, maybe, or like a few people here. I don't know, have a spirit guide that's like from the stars, but we'll get into that later. All right. For now, you receive the 4 of Wands in reverse, or hold on. Excuse me while I Okay, yeah, it's supposed to be reverse. Let's read this, yeah? Unhappy. I feel like you guys might be very unhappy or unhappy with where you are. You might be displaced and you might not be where you're supposed to be right now. And I think you might feel that on some type of level, okay? In your head, in your heart, somewhere you're just like, something ain't right. And it makes you feel displaced, unhappy. You're just like, this isn't, I'm not super happy with where I am right now. Maybe you're not able to share all of the things you want to share or are able to share with the environment around you because maybe it's just the wrong environment. You might need to be moving to a different place or will be. Or you need something new around you. You need a new environment. No, hush. Sorry guys, that's my cat. She's not even my cat anymore. My brother took her over. Oh my god. Excuse me. Come on. Come on. Sorry, y'all. This is her. She's a black cat and she's problematic. Her name's Princess. Anyway. Let's continue, eh? So if you have a cat, or if you're a cat person, if you like black cats, or if black cats are a sign for you, you're in the right place. There's more, honestly guys, I feel like there's a lot more messages for you. I don't even know if I started the timer. In fact, I'll say for this, you guys right now, I don't know if I'll start my timer for you guys. Before I did, it was like 15 to 20 minutes for the other piles. Y'all, you know, your timestamp will start wherever it starts, but by the end, it's going to be, I will leave it up to you, okay? We still might end, like, in 15 to 20 minutes. We really might end, but just in case it goes over, I just want to let y'all know. Just because I don't know, I think that's important, because you guys need, a good amount of information, I think. Let's see for our months 1, 2, and 3. Guys, I know there's a lot of information here, but I'm not getting... Even my fingers are like feeling it right now. I can't even shuffle, right? Okay. I know I was gonna say our signs, but just give me 1 second, please. Just 1 second. You may take what I'm about to say as truth or not, as crazy talk or not, whatever. I'm just the messenger here, okay? I relay the messages. And your messages are, one, from the Pleiades system, right? You might have a follower or two, or what's the word? A sign or two. What's the word? Hold on. My cat is so needy right now. A guide or two, but I'm not getting fully like guided. Someone like walking along with you in spirit. Okay, it might be a deceased loved one or previous ancestor that is always with you along your path. You might have had an imaginary animal friend or imaginary friend when you were younger. And that was them, or you could kind of feel that you're being watched sometimes, that you're not like really alone, and that is them. You might even talk to them sometimes, or feel like they're there with you, and you might even speak to them telepathically, like in your mind. You might just be thinking about talking to this essence or presence or whatever, and now that is them and they hear you. It's a loving energy. They're not with you like 24/7 though, so like don't worry. It's not like you go to the bathroom and there they are, handing you toilet paper. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I'm getting this spiritual presence is around you like a lot, like all the time, like around you all the time, keeping you safe, like walking with you, and it's like almost like kind of like learning with you. This may not resonate with everyone, but if you might have a sibling, an unborn sibling or twin, that's been that hasn't been, wasn't able to be with you in this physical plane, but might still be with you and traveling with you. It's meant to be your companion. See? Companion. And I think, guys, by the way, so like, yeah, it was reverse. Upright, it's like, oh, partnership vibes, and usually it's like marriage or like, a good best friend, but since it's reverse right now, I'm getting it's not like the partnership that you can currently see or currently like having, it's like the spiritual one. Sometimes it means it's not happening at all with this card in reverse, but right now it's like a spiritual one, you might feel that. You could or could not believe in ghosts, and I'm not saying these are ghosts. In fact, I say what ghost is just a spirit, or like a person spirit, or it could even be like an animal spirit that's like that interacts with you or our certain plane for different reasons, y'all. We can go into that in another like time, like because there's our dimension that we live in, but that's not the only dimension that was created. Hey. Oh wow. Wow, Cancer in month again. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. See, guys, I don't know. Your pile is weird, man. Well, it's not weird, but it's different. Month 2, Virgo again. If y'all are from a different group, what's good? I wonder if y'all are like, some of y'all are like the fairy ones. And Leo and... Yo, what the heck, bro? This is kind of weird. Wasn't this the exact setup for like group 2 or right? Like, wasn't it group 2? Guys, I'm like, this is weird, man. Okay. Okay, here we go. Guys, that's like never happened to me before. Anyway. Okay, I'll try my best to give you this was happening month 1, this was happening month 2, but I just felt like it's going to be amalgamation of the 3 that happened in either their previous pile or previous group or the group before them. Let me just see. We'll just see. Guys, I feel like maybe half of you guys already know what I'm talking about or will talk about. The other half, is lost. Okay. For those who require a physical sign that they can't actually see, hear, taste, smell, whatever with your five senses, they are available to you. You must learn to trust yourself of what you see. Month 1, you will be stressed. You see her gray hair? You'd be stressed from battling, trying, practicing something that you aren't gaining a lot of success in. You might feel like even though you put in a lot of practice and work towards it, it should work out, but it doesn't. And that's going to make you feel in this month 1 unsure about yourself. It's going to give you a lot of insecurities and doubts, even between you and your intuition. You kind of will be like, why isn't this working? I don't understand. Maybe it's something you've done previously, you know, an experience you've had previously, something you performed well previously, but it doesn't work this time around. Yeah, it's like this chance isn't it for month 1. The serving of others. It's the serving unto you of what is not meant to be. You know what's kind of weird here, what I'm kind of picking up now? See all this like double energy? We have mirroring here, mirroring here, mirroring here, mirroring here. It's like it's all mirrored. 2 here. It's almost like matching paths, matching energies, mirroring paths. You could be on a soulmate path or soulmate energy, soulmate whatever. You might not even hear from them in this month 1 or talk much in this month 1. It could be them in month 2. My cat just looked at me. She's like, "What?" Yeah, month 2, girl. Month 2. Guys, what I'm gonna do right now is ask Spirit what they would like me to do next. Because I feel like this isn't necessarily my plan for your reading. I feel like this is their plan. We're gonna do these oracle cards, guys. And then some of these. These are my angels. The angels haven't come out yet in this whole reading. This is your month 2, by the way. I'm gonna shuffle for your month. Like, I'm shuffling for your month 2. What I just said was in the month 2, that was the month 1. This is the month 2. Ooh. You have Exorcist in reverse. The shadow attribute of Exorcist. Fear of facing your own demons. Samaritan, warrior, hold on. There we go. That's better. That feels so much better. Okay, I think there's one more actually. We could do these 3, but there's one more. It's incomplete. That's what I'm feeling. We're missing one part of the story. Or a couple parts of the story. Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry. I wasn't even looking at the camera. My bad. I'm so sorry. Let me see. Okay, you have 4 of your cards in reverse, and then you have 1 upright, the warrior. I like that. Okay. So here's you, my love, and you're fighting these things. Let's see. I'll read off the shadow attributes because that's what you have received for Exorcist, Samaritan, Gambler, and Judge. Again, Exorcist, fear of facing your own demons. Isn't that card beautiful and freaking awesome? Powerful, even. Samaritan. Exacting appreciation and recognition for the help of your effort. Gambler. Relying on luck rather than hard work. Okay. And then Judge. Offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. Okie doke. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely the more spiritual pile. Okay, so you guys that are, you know, on your current journey in your life, hello. I know you might want Spirit to just maybe give you all the answers, and I think maybe you've been manifesting wrong. I think your words have been incorrect. You're a very strong manifester, but you're not asking for the right things because why? This is month 2. You're manifesting, but not asking for the right things. Because you're misjudging what's around you, what's right and what's wrong. Not necessarily you don't know what's right and wrong. That's not it. It's just you need to learn to see things from the outer perspective so you can manifest the right things for yourself, and that's going to end up okay for other people too. Can y'all even see? I'm keep spreading. I'm not looking at the camera, guys. I'm so sorry. Hold on, my cat's ready to go. Go ahead, girl. Okay. And I think maybe you've kind of given up having your own power. Like, this is kind of like what you're trying to let yourself be. You know what I'm saying? Just letting yourself to the wind, letting it be a gamble. You'll be like, you know, it's okay. Spirit will have me no matter what. I'll be okay. And of course, Spirit will, you know, save you and however they can when they can. But like, it's when you put yourself in these situations, it's hard for them to do that because that was your free will that chose the consequences of your actions as well. And so in month 2, I think you're just learning how to manifest correctly. Yeah. Some things that you would want come to fruition. Some things that you wanted didn't. And so it is up to you, Pile 4, to study why the things that came to fruition did or why the things didn't. Because when you study the things that did, you'll see how Spirit moves, how it works, how the world works, and how you can use that to your advantage and co-create with Spirit so that you can manifest what is correct. Or manifest the right way. I'll say that. Month 3. Actually, I think we're going to get month 2 and 3. We might have one. Which will pop out. Yeah, Angel of Vengeance. Hey, babes. Semi-kill. Okay. He can have a partner. We'll give him one partner. Partners. My God. You guys have gotten the freaking twin doubles for, like, everything recently. Okie doke. Because, even if you don't think so with this, LOL, yeah, it is. The double-sided sword, the twin sword. So, I don't know what it is with you guys. Maybe you're a Gemini. Or not, but, like, dang, there's a lot of mirroring twin energies here. It could be you're on the divine path, the soulmate path. Y'all, realty, should I just make it for this video? If y'all are pile 4, should I do a separate soulmate one? Maybe I will. Okay. Hold on, sorry, I just saw an important email. Anywho. I'm confused as to how to continue. This is month 2 and 3. Okay, pile 4. I mean, group 4. Well, let me just read what you got here. Look, you have Simikiel, the Angel of Vengeance, in reverse. Okay. And then you have Sandalphon, Angel of New Life, depicted as twin angels. Okay, excuse me. I'm gonna tell you, because this is month 2 and 3. Now I'm gonna tell you what Spirit would wishes for you, because Spirit always, no matter what, wishes the best for you, your happiness, your joy. The highest happiness and joy, not just any happiness and joy. I mean, any happiness and joy is great, but they wish the highest for you. And so in order for you to do that, I think you need to change your mind. You might have had a modus operandi, you know, mode of operations in your head of how things are to be, to continue, of how maybe even of how you maybe have a little bit of who you are and how you are supposed to continue in your life. Oh, sorry guys, I just saw there we go. The decision that you're supposed to make for you in your life. But Spirit would like you, let me see, to see how you are, see how much you are not of the world, see how divine you are, see how you could probably see how someone in a situation would choose, I don't know, like, you could probably think about what your words and like how your words would affect and the outcome of a situation. Or you might think about like an action you might want to do and see how that would affect the situation before you do it, right? Or you can do this. So Spirit is like, they want you in this 3rd month to learn how to remove yourself for different reasons. To see how it would play out without you there. See how something would work without you even being there, without your influence. This is month 3. On month 3, see how, and even some of you might test this yourselves, but think about how, if you were wanting to, for just big, like random example, if you wanted to start a baking business, you might, there's an option of, and just working and saving up enough money to buy a building and, you know, set up the bakery that way and have your bakery dreams come true that way. Or there's also a way where you can become, you know, a baker at a standing bakery and then just take over that, right? And there's another option and another option of how to become, you know, a bakery and own a bakery, right? So I think in this month 3, this is you learning how to do that. This is you understanding different moves in life, you know, the mechanics of life, you know what I'm saying? Like the big deal type things of how to set off certain chains of events, and you using that and you doing that, right? However, this is a big lesson that everyone can learn, but not everyone would use for the greater good, the greater benefit. So that's why Spirit doesn't let everyone learn this, or use this, or do this, because some people would, you know, see situations and then take advantage of that for, you know, their own personal selfish gain, which people have out there in the past, because there's, you know, good Spirit, the good side of Spirit, there's the bad side of Spirit. There's a lot of things going on in the works here. Anyway, so yes, I think this is what's your path for the next 3 months. I'm sorry, it was very spiritual, but and I wish I could, I don't know if I came across clear enough. I hope I did. We're almost done. I'm gonna give you more specifics with words, I was thinking charms too. We'll see. We'll just see. Here's my charmy box. Okay. Okay. Oh. And then we're going to... I wonder. This is interesting. The gamble, right? You had the gambler before. I'll look into this soon. But right now, let's do the charms and then we'll do your dice. First, you got the peace sign. Peace be with you. And maintaining the peace within yourself. You will learn how to do this. You may not know how to do this right now exactly, but I think you will learn how to do this in the next 3 months. Maintain peace at least within yourself. You cannot give peace to others without giving peace to yourself. What is this? Words. Angels watching over me. Yes, look, you guys always have the angels with you. I'm telling you. And look, like I said before, you always have that like person or object or whatever with you, that spiritual presence. It could be an angel. It could be one of your guardian angels. One of your guardian angels that's like always with you. What's this? Yes. The flamingo standing alone. You're an individual journey. Continue on this, okay? You may not be able to see outwards other people's journey like your own, but know that other people are on this journey and that you're not alone, but you have to do it by yourself, okay? You have to experience this. Illumination. Double illumination, my God. Hold on. And more of this, yeah, twin flame energy, soulmate stuff. What is it? Okay, so either you guys are on this journey, you're on the twin flame journey, you're going to be seeing them, meeting them soon, or you already met them. Because, good Lord, I think I want to do a whole reading on this now. Should I? Maybe I should. Anyway. But also the sun might be a very powerful energy for you for illumination of things to come, good things. The truth, travel, perhaps even to France with our Eiffel Tower and the Fleur de Lis, which is the French. It's a French symbol, and so yeah, you may be going to France, girl, or learning a new language. You have the freedom to go wherever you want. You have that possibility, and also the angels are always with you. Come on, it's a feather. We got you. Ooh. You have the letter G, and then immediately God came in. You guys are the spiritual pile. You guys gotta get into the vibes, like learn what God is, who He is, what there is, and blah blah blah. Okay, get into it. I can't tell you for you. I just can give you the messages. All right, I'm relaying messages, but yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to tell people what to believe, but like I'm only doing this because hey, there is a higher power out there, and that's why I got my gifts. And so, and that's not it though. Like, there's reasons behind everything and reasons of why you are here and what you're supposed to do. Training wheels. It's not going to be easy all the time at first, but practice and you'll get it. Also, I'm getting that you're going places. Where are you going? You're traveling. You're going. I don't know where though. And then, ooh, look. We have the heart key. Oh my gosh, the cross heart key with the 2 hearts on both. You're headed towards your soulmate. Oh my God, Nat! You guys, what is it with you? Have you met them? Do you know them? You might know them already. Come on. I want to do a full like soulmate reading now. But it's a spiritual connection, you guys. Soulmate reading isn't just about, oh, we love each other and that's great. LOL. Like, no, it's because you guys are put together for a reason. You're supposed to work together to help benefit each other, help each other grow, help the people around you grow, to create things for the world. You know, it's a partnership. It's not just the lovely romantic partnership. It's also a divine partnership too, you know. There are different themes for the world here. Things for you to unlock, both of you. Both hands on this key to unlock things for the world and for yourselves, for your life, for each other. The gift is within you already. You are gifted. You're so gifted. Please believe that, because everyone is. Literally, every single person born is gifted. You have gifts, but you may use your gifts very, very well, strong. Thank you so much. Oh, the dice. We will see how many months You may meet them, see them, to how many years? 2 months to 2 years. Okay. That is it. Thank you so much for joining me. Hold on. Because some of you are manifesting your soulmate, your divine partner. 2 months to 2 years. Other manifestations as well. You're manifesting other things. 2 weeks even. 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 years. It's also by the end of year 2022. Or 224. February 2nd for 22. 22 days of hardships. You might have 22 days somehow, some way coming up of hardships. It's a lesson. It's like a lesson of your life. It's like, chapters 1 through 13. Chapter 2 is hard lesson time. And it's 22 pages for you. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. It has been sorry. Before we go, I do want to get letters for you. I keep trying to say bye, but messages keep coming in. Spirit's like, nope, you got more. Yes. Ooh, even that one fell. P, hi. Okay, you can have your own words. Just because I don't say it doesn't mean it's untrue or is not there. I just must say what Spirit says for me now, okay? And then Spirit will give you your own messages on your own time, see? I'm seeing boat house. I am. Boat house. Boasting. You could end up boasting about what is coming for you. Boasting about your spirit, boasting about even your partner. Boost came up before too. Spirit will give you a boost in your 3rd month. Unborn. Someone might be having a baby soon, or you might have an idea or business that is yet to be born you're thinking of, a piece of artwork even. Boats. I'm getting boats. Boat house, boat, ocean, water vibes. You could be moving or going towards the water soon, or maybe even taking a cruise, right? Bones. Bone. Something is supposed to be dead or dying. You could be beating on a dead horse. An old situation is meant to be old. And you're supposed to let it go. I'm not saying that, I'm saying based. Like turkey baster. This happens over time. You have the turkey in there and you take the sauce and you put it over the turkey over hours and hours. You baste the turkey. So I think for you, Spirit bastes you. You're cooking and you get blessings, or you're cooking and you get challenges. But it's to have the most delicious turkey, okay? Or making you delicious. Don't worry about it. You might think it's nasty. You're like, that's nasty, but don't worry. Okay, if you don't like turkey, pick another food that you like that you have to continue over time, okay? But also, I was getting before with what was it? With the nasty and bad, this. It was another B word that I saw, but I was like, no. oh yeah, I think it was bang. But so yeah, you and your partner bang, get to the nasty, get the oh my god, sorry, did not mean that, you guys. But like, get the O face, get the O's. Okay, sorry. If you know what that is, there you go. I'm not gonna. Bye. I'm not gonna say it. We're on YouTube, okay? Yeah, but you might boast about that. Bound. I think you might be bound by certain rules or laws. Um, and that could even yeah, rules or laws. Bound by spirit even to do certain things right now. But don't worry, you will get there. Don't worry. Antsy. You could be feeling antsy about the situation. So spirits want me to tell you, like, I mean, yeah, it's okay to feel antsy. We're not going to tell you how to feel, like, feel how you feel, but just know that what you're feeling antsy about is to come through fruition or won't end. You know, it's that old Christian saying, trouble does not last always. It will not. I'm feeling one more word, poor. It might be poor right now, or consider yourself poor. Which it means different things for different people. But don't worry, money coming, money coming. Spirit sees that. Hey, we know, we see you. We see the struggle. It's okay. We got you. Sorry, I just saw Boop, like Betty Boop. Oh, also BOO, and then another letter that is already in that word. Okay, so listen, your partner might like your chest, okay, or you might like your person's chest, or you will like their chest, or they might like your chest, okay? But we're sure that's coming through. Also getting spoon as well. Spoon. So you might like the spoon, and they might like the spoon. Big spoon. You know, we have that G before it too. Big spoon. And also bound. Okay, look. 50 Shades. Okay, 50 Shades. Tie it up. Hey. But also please wrap it up too with a rubber if that's what you're deciding to do. Please do that. Please stay safe. We don't want to spread anything else. We already got enough diseases out here. Okay. We don't want to get sick. Yang. I'm feeling, I just got the word yang. Yang energy, divine masculine energy, which basically means action, doing, right? Directive. And then I'm also getting burned. You know, so maybe you were burned or got burned, or you burned somebody, or it's just really hot. I don't know. Okay, I also got spay. Sorry. So you might have spayed a cat, or might have a spay cat, or need to spay a cat. Human spatula. All right. I might like to cook, or the person might like to cook. Okay, we're gonna leave it there because we can go forever. If you see more letters here, I'm gonna just set it up for you, or more words. Sorry. There you go. So you can, you know, create whatever you want with that. If you see more that I didn't, that you think is for you, thank you so much for joining me, group 4. I'm sorry it went so long, but Spirit needs you, okay? And they wanted to tell you things, and I would like you too. So if you want, subscribe, join the choir, join the angels. We would love to have you, okay? We'll see you later. Bye.